Out of all monster/mutants, online filmmakers in China show a strong preference for snakes. Virtually every month, streaming platforms present a project in which an overgrown reptile is chasing a group of screaming people. The ubiquitous fear of snakes is just one reason for such popularity. The main reason is, a snake is easier to draw and CGI animate than any other scary creature. This allows you to either add more computer graphics, or make budget cuts, depending on whether or not producers are truly dedicated to the project. In case with Sea Mutant Snake, its creators were not trying to cut costs, but they clearly overestimated their abilities. The movie follows a former soldier Qin, who investigates the crimes of a disreputable company that carries out illegal experiments. Qin-Yu's bride died while trying to dig up evidence, and the young man considers it his duty to follow through with the investigation. The harrowing scale of illegal experiments becomes apparent, as an army of aggressive mutant snakes attacks a cruise ship with Qin-Yu on board. The few surviving passengers disembark on a small island. Little do they know that the island is home to a laboratory where the dangerous experiments are taking place. Sea Mutant Snake bears a strong resemblance to Deep Sea Escape, another trashy piece about a mutated salamander. Even their titles start with the same words, and this is not a mere coincidence. Sea Mutant Snake released on the Youku and Tencent streaming platforms, and the competing service Yi-Xin responded to this with Deep Sea Escape. In a head-on fight, Mutant Snake would probably beat Deep Sea Escape, but this is not the kind of victory to be proud of. Why? Because it would result from a confrontation between two mentally and physically handicapped misfits that are exploiting a popular trend. There is a clear division of the movie into two parts. In part 1, the characters are running up and down the ship, which is being attacked by hideous snakes of all sizes. In part 2, the characters embark on an island and face a large snake, as well as some other mutants like blood-sucking leeches and a giant spider with legs that look like trees. It may sound like fun, but you can't bring yourself to enjoy the movie because of its trivial plot, flat characters, and lame special effects that are all over the place, even in a scene where the axe hits the hull of the ship. The most satisfying part of Sea Mutant Snake is the first one, in which smaller snakes attack the passengers of the ship. First, because it has decent-looking computer graphics. Plus, in the beginning, the story is developing so fast that you don't have time to think why you're watching this nonsense in the first place. Sadly, things become worse as the movie progresses. The filmmakers' belated attempts to add depth to the characters are downright annoying. Like, seriously? It's 1 hour into the film, and you're trying to trick us into thinking that we're watching a story about people, and not a trashy action piece about murderous monsters eating those people? Sorry to break it to you, guys, but this is now how it works.